Through Our Eyes. That's a project where homeless people in Columbia show us the world from their perspective through their photographs. Tonight was the reception where we got to see those photos for the first time. Nija Hood takes us there.
These are the faces of people who are homeless in Columbia.
We're all humans. We're all humans.
The Through Our Eyes project is showcasing the humanity of people in our community who are homeless through photos.
I was given an opportunity, and just taking the pictures helped me realize, like, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, God sent these people to help us, and we're all created equally in His eyes pure.
Each photographer was given a disposable camera, just like the ones behind me, to document what they saw on a day-to-day basis. One of the photographers is Ashley Dyer, who was a resident at Toby's Place Women's Shelter.
Unfortunately, I was coming off of a marijuana addiction, and I had an open DSS case, and that DSS case led me to meet certain requirements to get my children's back.
Dyer says Toby's Place helped her get back on track and regain custody of her children. One of these children is her son, Joseph, who was the main subject of her biggest display.
It turned out to be a beautiful painting. Like, I never thought it was going to look like that. He looks up at me and sees something. I look down at him and I see something else.
Another photographer is Gregory Ford.
I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2012 from South Carolina. And during that whole time, I found myself being addicted to drugs.
Ford was a part of the Oliver Gospel Mission before moving to Atlanta, and then eventually found his way back after 8 years.
Now that I'm here, I am in a recovery at the Oliver Gospel Mission, and it is working out wonderful.
That's when he was approached about doing the Through Our Eyes project.
At the time, I didn't really know what I was doing, but as you can see, I turned out some pretty nice photos.
Ford says this project has awakened a newfound love of photography, and he now aspires to be a professional photographer.
I didn't know that I had an eye for it, but just seeing things that I thought were beautiful in nature, I took pictures of, and that's what it came up to be.
Antonisha Watson received support from Family Promise and is showcasing a photo of her and her daughter Morgan.
I was explaining to her one of the photos. I said, you know what they're doing in this picture? She was like, no. I said, and I spoke to her, I said, well, you know how we were homeless and people were helping us? I said, they're doing the same thing. So yeah, I do believe it shows we're all humans. We're all humans.
In Columbia, Nija Hood, News 19, WLTX.
The Through Our Eyes project is funding money for the photographers involved in the project by allowing the public to vote for their favorite ones. The top 3 photographers will receive resources that are catered to their specific needs. Funds will also be distributed to local ministries throughout Columbia that are helping with the homeless.